Lords, on behalf of the family, may I just hand over two envelopes? One is the letter, please. One is the letter that was given to the CBI, just to bring some facts to the attention of the CBI. Perhaps CBI is already taking cognizance of that. The other aspect is very alarming. There is a lot of social media posts, both which are actually using her real photograph and her name. And there are rampant social media posts which the family is running into. It is not only causing a lot of anguish, it is actually totally illegal.
We have now passed
crime.
an order.
It's crime.
It's section 70.
There's no point in us continuing to pass the same order. We've already passed one order.
May I make a
Now it's
suggestion
for the law
in that regard?
enforcement authorities to enforce that order
My
basically.
lords,
My
may I
lords,
make
it's only
just-
to Wikipedia.
Just a minute. No, it's not Wikipedia. Please, I've given.
The
Just-
direction was
Yes.
Wikipedia. Please
My lords, may just have a look at this. May I make a suggestion? Because I don't think an order is going to actually stop people immediately from posting. It's very difficult for the family to go around litigating against each individual post that is being made. Can there be a nodal officer and an email ID that is provided by the Union of India? They themselves also review this repeatedly, and we can bring it to their attention as and when it comes to the family's attention, and then it can be swiftly taken down in accordance with law.
What distance are taking?
It's very disturbing, the kind of pictures that are being put up.
And reels, my lords, using AI with her image.
My lords,
And
I
making
can
it a
just-
Hindi
let
film
me-
song.
Let me
You
finish.
have to ensure that the law enforcement authorities.
Lord, there's also
I
film.
won't go in.
We've already passed
The
direction.
lordships have passed the general direction twice, so there is no point in repeating that. Lord, essentially, it would be the state subject, but if my learned friend gives me any link, Lord, will provide for, Lord, a particular
So Deveki, actually now with the judicial order which we have passed, the state of West Bengal must also immediately contact all these social media sites.
We
which
will
are-
also do that.
It's an ongoing work which you have to continuously do, because it's not like you're contacting one
Yes.
media channel and saying that, look, you give this apology or something like that.
Reckoning.
It's just
So, but
proliferating.
It multiplies.
we'll certainly look into it, Lord, but I believe at the national level, it has to be tackled.
My lord, that's
I have no difficulty, Lord, I am
That
saying
local
immediately,
governments-
we'll give, my lord, one number, my learned friend, my lord, or anyone else, my lord, whoever finds
Yes.
that either name or depiction or
All right, so
photograph.
this part now you are between
Please.
you don't need an order from us.
my lord, just one more aspect.
issue.
We will
The
walk-
commissioner of police, the ex-commissioner of police, who's now been transferred, he himself gave a press interview in which he disclosed the
My
name.
lord, before we
On the very
do that,
same
can
day.
I just finish, please?
Yes.
With respect to this, there is also a film that is going to be released tomorrow on YouTube, which says that it is based on RG Kaur incident. I am not at all saying that nobody should speak, nobody should express themselves. That's not the submission. However, would that interfere with the investigation, which is at a very early and sensitive stage? Secondly, how has she been portrayed? Will it in any way be, and I've attached that screenshot also, because that's already being publicized on
You
social
know,
media.
if some film is being released and you want to stop the release of the film, you have to take recourse to independent remedies and law.
I bowed on my lords. That's why I'm not making that. I'm only bringing it to the attention that this is, as my lord said, proliferating. If there is a nodal person appointed by the Union of India, it would then be someone we can contact or pass on the information for them to take action in accordance with law.
Mr. Solicitor, what you can do is that you can just identify, maybe in the cybercrime unit of the Ministry of Home Affairs or any appropriate agency, one nodal person who can be available for anybody to say that, well, this is the clip.
It would be, my lord, it may not be Ministry of Home Affairs, it would be IT.
Methi.
IT.
Yes.
Methi, my lord,
Methi
we'll
will-
give the, my lord, one nodal
So
officer.
that you can,
And if my learned
you
friend
can duly publicize it, and in which case, you know, any clip which has to be pulled down,
Yes.
that intimation can be given by email or whatever to that particular
There is a system.
portal. Just put it into place and
Certainly.
My
No,
lord,
just the
one
other-
line of in an order might be required because on the last occasion, para 7 speaks specifically to Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
What my lords had said in Shreya Singhal, and I was before my lords in that matter, is that takedowns can only happen by court order.
So we passed that order.
Yes, my lords. Yes.
We've already passed
Yes.
that order.
Well, coming back to the
No,
police.
my lords, that may be passed then in
No,
today's order.
last order. It's
That was
very-
specific.
No, it was
Specifically on
for
Wikipedia, my lord.
Wikipedia, not
Only vis-a-vis
Just say
Wikipedia.
any intermediary.
The parents of
Yeah,
the parents of the deceased
This is
have been disconcerted by repeated clips in the social media referring to photographs and the name of the deceased.
Videos, my lords. Reels.
Besides these clips, videos have also proliferated in the social media. The earlier order of this court shall, it is clarified, not be confined only to Wikipedia, but shall apply in relation to all
intermediaries.
intermediaries, and full stop. To reiterate, there shall be, to reiterate, no intermediary shall allow or carry the publication of the name of the deceased, her identity, photographs, or videos, either pertaining to the incident at the RG Kaur Medical College or otherwise.
Please, madams.
so that's a preventive.
The request of the court, the Solicitor General has stated that the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, into brackets MIT, shall nominate a nodal officer to whom any communication in relation to the unauthorized uploading of content or information pertaining to the deceased can be intimated, so that necessary action can be taken with the intermediary concerned for pulling down such publication or dissemination.
I'm grateful, madams.
So we need to go a step ahead and let the Ministry of Information Technology lay down some due diligence guidelines for the future also. After all, these incidents may happen, may recur. So let the ministry, since we are taking up this.
There must be something, my lord. If there is none, we will take care.
MIT may also consider laying down guidelines.
There are some, my lord. There are some.
Guidelines to govern such cases consistent with the judgments of this court and the
If
the
not
governing
already.
provisions of law.
But as regards the police commissioner,
Exists.
his infraction already, which amounts to
My
a criminal act under 72.
my learned friend agrees. Also says that there is a guideline in.
There
Oh, there is
is,
a guide.
there is a legal system in place. There's an empowerment under sections of the IT Act and rules framed thereunder. There's no need for further directions from this court, my lord, because
All right,
it
we'll
can go
just-
to the other extreme of
last
censorship.
sentence, please.
One has to be very
No,
careful.
yeah, no, nobody is.
Exactly.
Nobody is
Yes,
now on
let me-
censorship.
We'll
My learned friend
delete
has
that last
used some
sentence
other
from
level.
today's order. If there is some deficiency pointed out to us on the next occasion,
Please,
we'll
my
then
lord.
couple
We'll
on.
do that.
So the Calcutta High Court,
Just
a
one
matter
second,
came up.
Mr. Rani. My lord, if I may request your lordship to direct the registrar of this court to give wide publicity to this order, this particular order passed today, so that the general public is put to notice.
It would be, it would get wide publicity. But now,
My lord, that I understand, but
as a matter of fact, it might end up defaming the girl more.
it's not true, Mr. Mehta. The general public needs to be put to notice. Not everybody reads judgments of this court.
I don't think, my lord, that may be necessary. That might end up, my lord,
All right.
defaming
Now,
the.
this part we'll move on from.
No, just one
Now,
last point.
before, Mr. Solicitor, you got the latest report of the CBI.
Yes, yes.
Let's see the
But
aspect.
just one point, Because the Calcutta High Court was seized over a couple of petitions, one of which I appeared in last time, where the petitioner is seeking monitoring of an FIR to be lodged. Till today, no FIR has been lodged against the police commissioner, then police commissioner, who on emerging from the hospital,
He names
reveals
her.
the identity of of the lady. he reveals the identity. Now, those petitions are pending, but the Calcutta High Court said, we don't know whether the Supreme Court is going to take up that matter as well. Please get us a clarification whether we can deal with this matter. But it's, Lordship, strictly speaking, are dealing with the faults in the investigation, the deficiencies in the investigation, etc. This is an ancillary issue where somebody has already committed a crime. Whether it's going to be part of that, Your Lordship will just decide.
Put it to Mr. Dwivedi now.